Boeing CEO Dennis Muilenburg defended the safety systems of its 737 MAX jets in his first comments to shareholders and reporters since two deadly crashes involving the best-selling plane. Now, those crashes killed 346 people and led to the worldwide grounding of the MAX jets. A growing number of potential whistleblowers are raising safety concerns. Kris Van Cleave is in Chicago, where Boeing investors gathered to hear from the CEO. Kris, everybody wanted to hear what he had to say. Good morning to you.
Well, good morning, Gayle. And I think a lot of people were a bit frustrated by what they heard. We can tell you now that CBS News has learned it's not just the FAA that has heard from whistleblowers, but also the House Transportation Committee has confirmed it has heard from, quote, several confidential sources about the 737 MAX and its approval process. And it's likely more people will come forward, especially after a somewhat startling admission by Boeing late yesterday. There are some that feel you have a real credibility issue when Boeing has not come out and said, we didn't do this right.
Yeah, I think those are very fair questions.
Just hours after CEO Dennis Muilenburg took questions for the first time since Boeing's second deadly 737 MAX crash, the company even caught regulators by surprise, admitting the cockpit warning light that could have alerted pilots to a crucial sensor malfunction was supposed to be a standard feature, but was never activated on many MAX jets. Muilenburg promised to fix the planes.
With the certified software update implemented, the 737 MAX will be one of the safest airplanes ever to fly.
In both deadly MAX crashes, investigators believe a faulty sensor triggered MCAS, the jet's anti-stall system, which put the planes into a dive. But Muilenburg refused to acknowledge flaws in the MAX's design.
The MCAS system, as originally designed, did meet our design and safety analysis criteria and our certification criteria.
You couldn't have possibly designed a system that would activate 21 times, pushing the nose of the plane down to the point of an unrecoverable dive.
There are multiple contributing factors. There are factors that we can control in the design, and in this case, that common link related to the MCAS system and its activation. We're going to break that link.
Boeing faces several lawsuits, including one on behalf of 10 Canadians killed in the Ethiopian crash. Paul Ndroge lost his wife and 3 kids.
I stay up all night crying, thinking of the horror that they must have endured.
And the focus of the software fix that Boeing has been working on now for months is to fix the issues with MCAS. It could be in the hands of regulators in the next week or two. It's beginning to look like sometime this summer the MAX may resume flying passengers. Whenever that happens, CEO Dennis Muilenburg says he and other Boeing executives will be on the first flights. Norah?
Kris, you asked some excellent questions yesterday at that press briefing. Great reporting. Thank you.